Jake Slebodnick for Renda Digital TV and your hometown radio stations, joining you from Windbur's Media Day for Heritage Conference and Westpac members. Joining me now are the Northern Cambria Colts, coming off a little bit of a tough season last year, but they got the assets to really improve this season. I'm going to go down the line and have them introduce themselves. We'll meet them a little bit, and we'll get we'll pick their minds a little bit for the upcoming season. Guys?
I'm Ben Janosko. I play running back or wide receiver and linebacker. I've been playing for 10 years.
My name's Colton Peronish. I play running back and corner, and I've been playing for about 8 years.
My name's Xander Dolonsky. I play running back and strong safety, and I've been playing for about 10 years.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Good to meet you all. So, last season, a little bit of a rough shake for you guys. 2-8 overall, 1-7. But obviously that was because there was a lot of youth on the team. So now that these guys have another year under their belt, they know what to expect from the program. They know what the program expects of them. What can we expect from some of these guys stepping up this year?
Well, last year we only had 2 seniors, so this year we have a big senior class, our class. I think we have 14 seniors. And there's maybe like a select few, like maybe 3 or 4 underclassmen that start, and they did a good job last year for us when they played.
I'm going to ask Ben here real quick a little bit about the linebacker core a little bit. I feel like that's something that's not really looked upon just because, obviously you look at all the field, you see all the moving parts. Not many people will isolate it down to one little area here. So talk to me about the linebacker core, how you guys are shaping up this season and what to expect from that.
For linebackers right now, we have me, Cody, and right now it's just me and Cody Dumb. But the other one, we're going to go to camp and see who proves himself and see how it goes. But as far as how I think we're going to do this year, I don't know. Linebackers, I think last year we were pretty solid. But this last year we just didn't have the season that we wanted to. We just couldn't keep our offense on the field, and defense was on the field too much.
Talk to Colton next. You're a part of the defensive backs core back in the cornerback position. Talk to me about the secondary here with Northern Cambria, because obviously we talk about the linebackers. They're just one part. What's the defensive back core like?
We definitely got a lot of fast guys. Me and Peyton Myers are both corners right now, and me and him both ran track. We were both 100 runners, and we got Ty Dumb at safety. So we're all pretty quick, and we have a lot of experience, so I feel like we'll be solid there.
Xander, talk to me a little bit more here. So junior season, you have a lot of people around you. Sam Schutte is the head coach for you guys. Just talk about how you guys have really grown over the past few years. Some things that you have noticed about the program specifically.
Well, mostly I've just noticed the bond that we've made together over the years. Whenever we first came up to high school our freshman year, there wasn't that much bond between us, but over the years we've grown, and it's just gotten a lot bigger and better.
Now, I talked to Purchase Line about this a little bit, and I'm going to ask you guys this too. You guys are a bit of a smaller school, so obviously, you got a lot of competition with some of the bigger schools around here. How important is it that you guys stay as one cohesive unit to make sure that you guys can step up to the bigger schools and prove that, hey, I belong in this conference. We can be as strong as you guys?
Well, I think last year, seeing how we went 2-8 and we didn't win as many games, most people are just going to overlook us this season. And I think that we're going to be an underdog in most of the games, and I like that. I like being the underdog and not having a chance to win, everybody thinks, so, yeah.
Talk about Coach Schutte a little bit. Obviously, without you guys on the field, you have a strong leader at the helm there. I was able to talk to him before the Lansing game, and just a bright individual, and knows a lot about the game of football. And, I mean, obviously, Coach is a pretty good team. So talk to me about what Coach Schutte's contributions have meant to you guys.
He's probably one of my favorite coaches coming up the whole way through. He's just, I don't know, it's just something about him. It's just, he makes the sport, it makes you want to play the game. It's just one of those coaches you'd love to have.
I'm going to go down the line here and get you guys' opinion. You guys opened the season against the number 1 team that finished last year in the Heritage Conference in Cambria Heights. Now, they were a newcomer last year. Now they have a year under their belt, and you guys have seen what they bring to the table. How easy is it now, or what do you guys expect from them week 1, and what are you guys going to do to make sure you guys are ready for competition week 1?
We're just going to try to worry about ourselves, just focus on our game plan, just try not to overthink anything, and just try to play the best game we can play. Unlike last year, 35-0, that was embarrassment, so we just want to play a better game this year.
All right. I feel like we kind of assume that they're going to be pounding it right up the middle, kind of like last year. They have 4 starting linemen coming back, so kind of pretty much expect the same thing as last year. And they did lose a bunch of guys for the skill, so we're not too sure what they're going to do there. I'm assuming it's going to be tied at 10 or a whole bunch because quarterback, wide receiver, they're kind of like, I don't know what the word is, like they got a connection. That's the word. There you go, buddy.
Basically, a lot of what they both just said. They have very good players and very good line and skill. It's just we need to come together to basically overpower them.
Now, without the guys on the field, you guys have the people in the stands almost like that extra man on the field. What do you want to tell the Colts faithful out there heading into week 1? What do you need to tell them?
Just come out and support us. It's going to be a very fun game, very good atmosphere. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I agree with what he said. I better see you guys there.
You best be loud, too.
Guys, thank you so much. Best of luck this season. We'll see you out there on the gridiron.
Thanks. Thank you.
That's Xander Delansky, Ben Janosko, and Colton Peronish for the Northern Cambria Colts. We'll see them on the field August 26th as they take on Cambria Heights, and we hope that you can come on out and enjoy this game as well. It's going to be a very hard-fought matchup. I want to thank them so much. Jake Slebodnick and the Northern Cambria Colts for Renda Digital TV and your hometown radio stations.